Hello, budgeting family and friends, my BFFs. This is Kitty Black Budgets. My name is Makiba, and welcome to my channel. For my returning BFFs, welcome back. For anyone new watching the channel, welcome. Hopefully you and I can become BFFs too. Well, let's get down to it. It is the first day of the work week, so happy Monday, everyone. Hope your weekend was amazing, regardless of how you chose to spend it. Some of us had to work, some of us lounged around the house, some of us got much needed chores done, and some of us did a little bit of everything. Your girl over here, I ran a few errands. I didn't make it to the comedy show on Saturday, but that's okay. We had a terrible windstorm Friday night going into Saturday. So winds were gusting around 50 miles an hour. Things were blowing everywhere. It was quite unsettling. Upper Michigan, the upper part of Michigan had tornadoes that earlier in the week. And unfortunately, they took the lives of some beloved people. And we were getting the residual winds of said tornadoes. But prayerfully, everything is okay. I am filming this on Saturday afternoon. When I was out and about, I saw lots of trees down, power lines are down, and some businesses have no power. And by the grace of God, we did not lose our power, but, me and the fur babies almost ended up in the basement like we do on 4th of July with all that popping and banging going on. But prayers and thoughts go out to the families who were affected by that tornado, our fellow Michiganders. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. It is monthlies. It's Monday. Monthlies and me. You see the spread? Y'all see the spread? It's spreading. Alrighty, we are going to go ahead and get started with our monthlies. And we save about $145 a pay period in order to reach our goal by the end of 2026, which is $7,500. It was originally $10,000, but I wanted to take care of a few pressing matters like paying off my auto loan. So I kind of dialed it back a little bit. So we're going to start with our book. Comes from Natalie over at Beauty Budgetings, All Thing Hello Kitty. And we are going to go for this big one right here. We're going to save this 48. So I had 5 rollover from last time we were in this binder. So I'm just going to grab 4 10s and 3 singles for 48. Alrighty, get that big guy out of the way. So this is our 3rd week saving in March. We have one more pay. So one more saving here in the month of March. And yeah, there's a 37 and a 35 there. So it's going to be a bit of a stretch, but it's okay. It's okay. I am determined. That is one part that is a plus for people who are Tauruses. When we put our mind to something, there is literally no stopping us. So there is no stopping me. So we got that 48 taken care of, almost $50 there. So that was good. That was good. No harm, no foul. So we're going to move into our binder. I'm knocking stuff over here. I'm knocking stuff over. We're going to move this one out of the way. We will have one, I think there's 5 Mondays in the month of March. So I will come back that Monday, take from the pay that usually will go for the first week of April and take care of my monthly so that I can wrap them up according to the calendar month as well as the pays, if you know what I mean. Alrighty, we are starting our binder with our cutie from Lauren over at Budget with ADHD. We rolled a die to pick those, so I guess we will carry on. It's either 1 or 2, and it says 2. Die says 2. Okay, so that's this guy right here. Let's go ahead. Ooh, 5. Merciful. That is good right there. I am okay starting that with a 5. Alright, here's our $5 going into here. And I'm actually going to take out a 5 and put in one of these 10s I got back here. I went to the bank. They gave me the not so prettiest money. One of them looked like it had been stumped in the mud or chocolate milk, or we're going to be tactful other things that's brown. And the other one just looked like it had been in the trash and somebody pressed it with an iron. I don't know. It was just terrible. So I refuse to play with those. I refuse to play with those, you guys. I stuck them in a binder. Our next one we have here is from Pam over at the Mrs. Champion. As I've said before, this comes in a full sheet, but I went ahead and shrank it down so that it would fit into me binder. All right, let's get a pink marker here. All right. So I know there's 21 on here, so we're going to take care of 11 of it. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to take care of this 5. We're going to take care of that 3, that 2, and that 1. So when we come back in to wrap this up, we only need $10. So we got, see, look at this. What is been? Around the world? It's so raggedy, it look fake. Okay. Oh my gosh. Anywho, and moving right along. We are moving to Dragonfly Saves, this little cutie right here. And we are going to save $5 in this one. So let's knock out that 4 and that 1. And then when we come back in here, we only need to save $7 to wrap up the month. Alrighty, moving along to Laura over at Teacher Mom Budgets. And it's 6 for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to grab ourselves a 1 and a 5. And if you hear any tipping and tapping or rustling about, the pets are out running about, because I was editing my last video and I could hear my little dog in the background just barking. And I was trying to talk over him so you wouldn't hear his little noisy self, but it did not work. This cutie is created by Julie's Pages. Each icon is 50 cents. We owe $3 to finish it up, and that's exactly what we are going to do. I was like, oh my gosh. And y'all probably heard me in the video yell like, be quiet. And I don't know. Funny story. I bought, he was given to me. A friend of the family was, the kids weren't interested in being pet parents. And their lifestyle just didn't fit it anymore. And I felt as though my pit bull could use a companion, right? Craft and budget with On. Month of the Pisces. We're saving $5. Each icon is $1. So I said, sure, give him to me. I know he's had his shots. I know he's been to the vet. I know he's been taken care of. So I took him, and she warned me that he was noisy. This one is from Budgeting with Lysandra. Our drinks are $3 each, and then each icon is $1. So we have $12 left for the month. So we are definitely going to go 6 and 6. So I said, okay, I have a dog trainer next door, an amazing neighbor. And she was like, okay, well, you can just get a little bark collar, right, you guys? So I go on Amazon, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to take back 4 and grab a 10 because I need some singles. I get the collar. My pit bull is mad because the collar is beeping when he's barking. So she's annoyed. So she chews the clasp off of it. And it was like a seatbelt clasp. She chews it off. So I can't find it for a while. She chews it off while he's outside, while they're outside, you guys. This cutie is from Overthinking and Budgeting Stephanie with the collab for 12 months of savings for 2026 with Norella's Budget being the host. And we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. We're saving $12. So I finally was in the yard. I find it and I said, okay, I'm going to charge it and see if it still works. So it still works, you guys. So this time I take it and I put it on him, and I fasten it with a safety pin, right? This time it annoys her again. This time she completely chews up the entire little square mechanism. I mean, she doesn't eat it. She chews just little bits of plastic and motherboard and all kind of stuff. I said, okay, she really didn't want him to have that no more. This one is from Taylor Budgets, and we are going to save $6 in this one. So let's get a few more of these twos all squared away. There we go. That's 6, and we need 6 more to finish this one up. So let's see. So needless to say, he doesn't have a bark collar anymore, thanks to her and she doesn't bark. She's not a noisy dog. If she's barking, something's going on, and I'm going to check. You know, I'm going to investigate. I was like, oh, wow. She figured, oh, you put that back on him? No problem. I'll handle that. And she chewed that mug up, you guys. All right, this cutie is from April's Fresh Starts. And we are going to save, we're going to get rid of this 4 and 1. Let's put $5 in this one. Then we only have to come back with $3 to finish it up. Okay. I just was like, okay, girl. So she knows that he is her dog. So when I tell her to go get her dog, that's exactly what she does. This one is from Budget with Amanda, and it looks like we have $5, $7, $8 left. So let's go ahead and do 4 and 4. Let's get rid of this 3 and this 1. 4 and 4. Let's see, we got enough change. Ah, we don't. Let's go back and steal some change from somewhere. So yeah, she knows how to get her dog when he is misbehaving, which is not unusual for him. Alrighty, we got 5 singles right here. And we're gonna take this 5 and put it back in the challenge we got those 5 from. So we're gonna save 4 in this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But they get along. They get along pretty good. So this time I was like, no, I'm not gonna try and edit out all that barking or talk over it. This cutie is from Deborah over at Boss Babe Budgets. We got a 13, 13, 13, and an 11. We're going to go ahead and knock out the 11 today. And we'll leave that last 13 for the end of the month. So Friday was Friday the 13th. And if you don't know, Detroit, Michigan's major area code is 313. Did y'all know that? It's the 313. Alrighty, we are moving right along to Norella's budget. Each icon is $5, so we are going to do one more icon there. And we are moving right along. It's crazy because in a matter of weeks, the whole top row will be completed. That's how fast the year is going by, you guys. I can't believe it. It's really real when I am doing these challenges. It's like, wow. We're in March. I'm getting ready to set up for April. Moving right along, we have this cutie from Save with Judy, Miss Judy. And each one of our icons is $5. So we are going to go ahead and color in this little hat here. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. There's our $5. Miss Judy, thank you. You're helping me not being scared of coloring on camera. Letting the world see my less than stellar coloring skills. Alrighty, last but certainly not least is this Brick by Brick from Grammy's Journey. I am rolling a color dot die. Each color has an amount up at the top. So let's see how much more we had to play with. Looks like we got about $13 we can put in this one. So let's go ahead, bring our dice tower over. And let's see. We need a green, a yellow, a red and orange, and a purple, and a pink. All right, we got all the colors right here. Let's see what we're going with first. Orange. We don't have an orange. You don't know we don't have an orange? So we're going to roll again. We got a yellow. $6. Ooh, we're going to be at the bottom of this with all the sixes. Yep, here's a 6 right here. Oops, sorry for that noise. I know that's kind of like nails on the chalkboard. So we got 6. We have a blue. Oh, I didn't get the blue one out. Nope, I didn't. I got our green, but I didn't get our blue. Blue is $3. So let's find a 3. We have a 3 right here. So that's 9 of our 13. All right, let's see where we're going from here. A yellow. Ooh, I'm over. Yeah, that's $15. Okay, that's okay. I have IOU money. That's okay. Probably should have just not let the die decide, but it's okay. Sometimes the die have mind of its own, you guys. So let's get a couple of bucks out of our IOU. Boo. Boo. But that's what it's there for, right? Right. 1 and 2 out of our Boo IOU fund. And now we can put our 15 in here. Alrighty. And that is all for monthlies. That's enough, right? Alrighty. Brick by brick is coming along. Brick by brick. We are going to move right into our me binder. Me being me. Me being me. Me. Isn't she pretty? I gave y'all a sneak peek last time. Here's another one. I made this one for a lady I am going to Jamaica with. It is her birthday, and she loves everything leopard. Isn't it pretty? Y'all get in my emails. I got all kinds. Pins, keychains, badge reels, you name it, your girl got it. She's sweet. She's sweet. So I'm showing off her pin to the world. Alrighty. In our me binder, we are saving, I think, 50 this week. I had to make some adjustments to what I was going to do in the month of March. But that's okay. Yeah, we're putting 50 bucks in this guy here. So we have our 50 right here. You have to be flexible, people. So we got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 makes 50. Alrighty. And that's okay. I am learning to not be so rigid. Alrighty, we are starting our new challenge today. And this one is for my birthday. And it is created by Savings with D on her roll to 1,000. Go, sis. And we're going to roll a D3. And it's called Let's Eat the Cake. And let's see what we get. Oh, we got a 3. We got ourselves a 2. And I don't know why I'm going straight down and not across. She made this with a few other challenges. I think this was her celebration of 500 subbies. And we got ourselves a 2. And we might stop right there. No, let's do the line. Let's do the roll. Let's do the roll. 2. We're glutton for punishment. 2, 4, 6, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 makes 9. Can't wait to see what this one says. Birthday this year is kind of going to go rollover vacation-y, you know, the whole 9 yards, you know. All right, this cute one that we have in our vacation spot is from Eva over at Budget Your Life. And that scene is just so cute. This was in my stash. I'm trying to use my stash, y'all. It's just, I think budgeters are addicted to savings challenges. We need a savings challenge anonymous. We're going to put $5 in this one. Savings Challenge Anonymous. Hi, my name is Makiba, and I'm addicted to savings challenges. Because I don't know if I've ever showed you guys where my savings challenges sit in. I know some of you have them in the cute card boxes, like where you would put baseball cards and things like that. No, not me. I'm going to show it to you because I brought it up, right? This cute one is for our personal and self-care. I got this off Grammy's Journey. And let's see. This is mathematical. All right, let's do some math. We're going to roll a D3. And it tells us it's a blank plus a D3. So what's the blank? I don't know. Let's let the D3 tell us. It's a 3. And so a 3 plus a D3 makes 5. Yeah. It makes 5. I'm going to come back to this one. Because I love the math. I love the math. It was my second favorite subject in school. Chemistry was my first. Yep, you guessed it. I'm a lab rat. Alrighty, we got this cute one from Kimmy over at Bajan Girl Budgets. This one is Cocktail O'Clock somewhere, and it is. So we are rolling a D6 for our clocks and saving $1 for the little hearts that are adjacent to it. So let's go. See what we got. We rolled a 4, and that makes 5. Let's go one more time. We got ourselves a 2 and our 1. So that is $8 going into this one today. And it's Cocktail O'Clock. It's Cocktail O'Clock. So let's see what we've saved so far in this one. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Hey, 21. Let's put 2 5s back and take a 10 so we can condense a little. Yeah, maybe we'll be able to finish that one depending on what the die decides. Moving right along for my fur babies. We have this cute one I got in Ko-Fi Mail membership. And it says, I don't need a Valentine, I need a nap. You see that cool cat? He's one cool cat. That's the way it is. So you can stay that. Oh. All right, we're going to roll a D8 to see which one we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I already got that one. Boo. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, it's a roll and save. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that, but that's okay. That's kind of cool. We're not rolling this D8, though. We will roll a D6. We got a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go again on this one. Let's see. Because the fur babies, honey, they bleed money. I rolled a 1, so we're going to... Well, let's go here. Since we stopped there, let's go here. Oh, another roll and save. Shut the front door. Alrighty, if you say so. Let's roll our D6 and see what we got. 6. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take 10. Let's take 10. All righty. So far in this one, we should have 10, 15, and $20. I wonder what the other... I knew it said 30 plus on this one, so, you know. Alrighty, and following up that budget with ADHD For the garden, ooh, Lord, y'all. I told you the windstorm came. It knocked all the chairs over in my garden. But what it did make me realize is that my tower where my marigolds grew, I staked that really good in the ground because it didn't move. It did not move. All righty, we got 6 left. Let's see where we're going to go. Let's roll the die for it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I was grateful to, I was scared my little one was going to blow away. I have a 6-foot one that still has a cover on it. So I was like, ooh. All right, that is a 2. Let's go again in this one. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go here. Oh, we got a 5. Yay. And there we go. And I think we're going to stop right there. We're not in a hurry to safeguard and pretty much have all the money I need for this year anyway. Hopefully. Hopefully, because inflation is not to be played with. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 36. We do have a few dollars left, so let's see what we're going to do with these few dollars. Let's put $5 more in vacation since it's literally coming up in like less than 8 weeks. So let's go 2, 4, and 5. And this one saves us $30, so let's make sure. 5, 10. Uh-oh, that's all out of order. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just $6 more in this one. And I have $2 left. I realized in my debt binder I didn't have a catch-all, and I realized in this one I don't have one either. And everything else is scratchers or multiplications or something like that. But what I can do, let's put that $2 in Beijing Girl Budgets because the hearts are $1. So boom and boom. So I try to keep something in there that's $1. Here's the $2 going in that one now. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, $23 so far in this. Alrighty. And we are all done, you guys. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate you and your time. And before you go, don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button for your girl. We are on our way to 200. I am over the moon and excited. Yay, yay, yay. And don't forget, I am channeling my DIY skills, which I love to do. So my contact information is in my description box. You can hit me up if you want me to make one of these. If you got an idea, run it by you, girl. I'm here for the things. Alrighty. I just need one more favor from you guys. Take care of yourselves so that we can take care of each other. And until we meet again, BFs, bye-bye.